Hello, everybody. Amanda Davis here, Avon Independent Sales Representative in the United States of America, and I just wanted to come on really quickly and talk about Campaign 6 2018 for the Avon representatives here in the United States. And I know I'm a little bit late on this one for some of you, but most of you that have already started Campaign 6 are probably still in Campaign 6. I will say I cannot wait until we're all on the same schedule with Campaign 9, because then that way it won't matter as much as far as the timing of the videos. Like, I can do it when I'm doing it, which is the flex schedule already, and it will be applicable to everybody. But anyway, hopefully you still find these tips helpful even if you are going into other campaigns. But Campaign 6 is, of course, our best sale ever campaign. Every spring we have a sale brochure. And so there are some fun things for spring that are new that you can share with your customers, like this nice set with this really beautiful bag. Also, Campaign 6 is our Easter campaign. So you want to make sure that you get your customers, show them all of the Easter stuff that's cute and new this year. We didn't have really anything last year, so it's nice to have some more Easter decor back. And the fact, too, that some of it is based on spending Easter with your family. Like, we do have a cute Easter basket thing. And then we also have this cute thing, signs to use on your egg hunt. Good grief, I'm getting tongue-tied here. And just some really cute stuff for Easter, so definitely show those to your customers. And also something that I thought was kind of neat was these makeup collections too, and they're good value. But anyway, so Campaign 6 is definitely, it's got all of the sales. And then we also have a few springy kind of jewelry items, and your Mark is now offered in the plus sizes, so everybody can enjoy Mark. And there's some really cute Mark outfits too, like this top is really cute. So my best tips as far as Campaign 6 and just the fact that it's a sale is to know your customers and look at what's on sale and see what you can offer them at that sale price. Because a lot of times if you have, say, I'm just going to throw out there a Skin So Soft customer, and it's on sale, you know, it may be time for them to stock up on it, and so you can offer that at the sale price. That's where customer follow-up really is going to come into play, because like I said, knowing your customers, looking at what's on sale. And then the other thing is too, I would go to your customers that you know have families that you know will be celebrating Easter, or even ones that you're not 100% sure they're celebrating Easter, but they could be celebrating Easter. And let them know, hey, even though it's not on the cover, this one is our Easter brochure too, and there's lots of really cute things that you can do with your family. I think Easter would definitely be a big hit with this brochure. And then the other thing is too, I guess, one idea that I have is like an adult Easter basket kind of idea, as far as you could show them like the different makeup collections, and hey, why not treat yourself for Easter with this cute spring, you know, collection. And then the same thing with like the kids, you know, showing them that we do have the Easter basket available, showing them that we have the Easter egg hunt signs, kind of getting people geared up for the fact that Avon is going to try to start having some more kids items, which is exciting. And even though these items aren't specific for children, there are things that you can do with your family, which is nice. And so definitely reaching out about Easter, because Easter is going to be another holiday like Valentine's Day that people are definitely shopping. So I would definitely use that as an opportunity to try to reach out to current and future customers. And then the other thing is, like I said, just the follow-up and following up with your customers and knowing what's on sale and figuring out what they may be interested in based on that sale. and offering them, the exclusive sale price. And yes, that's pretty much, I mean, my campaign 6 tips. We're getting into spring, so that's exciting. Um, but also, too, just making sure that your customers realize that all of our stuff with Easter and things are limited edition. So if it's anything that they're interested in, they may as well get it now because it may not be there much longer. That kind of thing. And I would say, like I've said before, your demoing could definitely come into play with campaign 6 with the jewelry and the fashion and the um, even like the makeup stuff, even with the Easter stuff for sure. Hey, check out this cute, fun Easter thing that I did or that I got. I mean, not so much that I did, but that I got, and I got it from Avon. And one tip would be that if you're not already doing live videos, share a live video, share your Easter stuff. And if you don't have the money to afford getting it yourself, or in my case, I don't really have the room, so I'm not getting anything from the Eastern lineup this year. I wanted to, trust me, but I controlled myself because I really don't have anywhere to store it. But anyway, you can still show the brochure pictures. You can still talk about it, and just say, hey, check it out. Aren't these cute? Those kind of things. It's not as effective as when you have it in person, but at the same time, it can still be very effective if you are sharing it in a way where you're not necessarily selling it. I mean, you are, but like, I don't know. It's hard to explain. And if you're worried about it, go live from your business page and then share it over to your personal page, because then at least it's on your business page. And so people are going to kind of expect it to be a little bit salesy. But it could still, I have noticed that a lot of times people have watched my videos that I've shared over more than they've checked out my posts and whatever. And so I think sometimes that video, people see you and they go, wonder what they're talking about. And they at least watch a few minutes of it. That's the other thing, length. Trying to keep it concise is a good thing, because the shorter it is, the less likely people are to walk away, like 5 minutes or less. Depends on what it is that you're doing, for sure. But particularly if you're just trying to share the Easter things, if you could do it in 5 minutes or less, people are going to be more likely to try to watch it than, or at least watch a good amount of it, than if it's like a 20-minute video. They may not have 20 minutes to sit there and watch a video. And I'll even be honest, like usually when I watch the longer videos, I'm not watching the video, I'm listening to it and doing something else. And I know sometimes my videos here on this page can be longer. I try to keep them concise, but I will say too, I don't necessarily expect you to watch me talking at you as much as you can listen to it. So that's kind of a benefit of live stream, is you can always listen to the audio. But I prefer to do the video and the audio versus the audio only, which is an option now for us on Facebook Live, just because I think some people are going to want to watch and some people are going to want to listen, and at least this offers the option for both. But anyway, I hope you found some of these tips helpful. Like I said, try to do a live video if you haven't already, or even if you do it, this might be something you do a live video about the Easter stuff. And particularly if you've gotten things for yourself, showing it off. Unboxings are kind of fun. I know last night, Georgiana Haynes, if you're not following her, she is one of our top Avon people that was in the Boss Life campaigns. And anyway, so Georgiana, she did an unboxing video on her business page that was jewelry. And Lisa Wilbur does something similar. She doesn't specifically call it the unboxing, but she'll show her jewelry orders. And sometimes that kind of stuff definitely works for people, because like I said, if they see it, they're a little bit more likely to try to buy it than if it's just in the brochure. So when you do get things for yourself, do some kind of demoing of it, whether it be through video form or actually showing it to people when you wear it out places and that kind of thing. And make use of the fact that it's a demo. Don't just get it and leave it sitting in the box somewhere, which I'll admit I have been guilty of that. But it's nice when you have stuff out and about and showing people so that they know that it's Avon. And also, like I said, with the sale part of this brochure, definitely looking at what's on sale and what you think your customers may be interested in, and knowing your customers. That's going to be a big factor with the campaign 6 as well. And then you can even use it as a way to get new people, because lots of people like a sale, You never know. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and say thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. And if you like what you saw, you can feel free to share this and like and follow and all that good stuff. And also, same with YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, you can feel free to subscribe and like and all that good stuff. And also, I will be trying to be better about my videos, but like I said, I guess it won't matter, because once we hit campaign 9, just a couple campaigns from now, we're all going to be on the same schedule, which is actually definitely going to make things a lot easier for everybody. I think in the long run, once everybody gets used to it, it's going to be nice to all be on the same schedule, because think about it. Every other DS company, for one thing, we have way more catalogs than most companies. But for another thing, pretty much every company is on the fall, winter catalog at the same time, and the spring, summer catalog at the same time. And so, if we all were on the same catalog and on the same catalog as Avon itself, I think that would really be helpful in the long run. And it won't confuse customers as much, and, that kind of thing, because I think sometimes customers probably go, why is this, especially, like, I guess I think about, now I'm not really friends with too many other Avon reps, and the ones I am friends with are pretty much in my district. And because I'm in the company, I know what's going on. But I feel like if I was a customer and I was seeing one person promoting, I'm just going to give the example of campaign 4, but then another person is promoting campaign 6, it's kind of like, what's going on here? Who do I buy from? What am I going to buy? And I think that kind of comes into play. Like, if you have friends that have multiple friends that are Avon representatives, at least they'll see you kind of promoting similar things. And then what's going to really come into play is your personalities and who you are and that kind of thing. But also to just branding yourself. That is a huge, definite thing with social media. But not only that, I just feel like it's just going to make things a lot easier to have all of us on the same mail plan in the long run. And you can still place your orders within pretty much, within that mail plan whenever you want to. Hopefully Avon will be able to handle everybody at the same time. I think they'll figure it out, though. Also, I don't think they'd be doing this if they didn't think that they had a plan. And I also feel like the supply thing may definitely be a little bit better, because there definitely were times that the Trendsetter and the RPS 1 and 2 people got stuff when the RPS 9 and 10 people missed out, and it was kind of like, come on now, like, and I know it happened to me a lot when I was RPS 9, and then once I got to Flex, though, it has definitely not happened as much. Of course, Avon has tried to do what they can to have better supply, but not only that, but I just feel like if we're all on the same campaigns, it's a level playing field. You all have an equal chance at getting the items, and it depends on when you place the order, but that's up to you anyway. And so I think, if you, once you find that date or the day in the campaign that works for you, it will work out better in the long run. But it will just definitely be nice, I think, in the long run, for all of us to be on the same schedule. And I know once we started with Flex with the Southeast region in the fall, it was a little bit of an adjustment, but then we really got to see what it could be like being on Flex, and it was like, you know what, this is kind of nice. Because particularly, like, I think about coming up this summer, I might be going on vacation, and maybe my order is due the weekend before Memorial Day. Well, I'll make sure I might place it a week early or whatever, like, just because if I don't want to necessarily be getting a shipment over Memorial Day weekend when I'm supposed to be on vacation. So it'll be kind of nice to be able to pick and choose the time within your campaign 2 weeks that works best for you, so that you can, plan it around those vacations and things like that, particularly with the summer. Because I know there were a lot of times that I would have a holiday weekend, and either my order would be due or due to be shipped or whatever, and you don't have to necessarily worry about that when it's flex, because even though you still have to get your order in by a certain date, you don't have to wait until that final date, and that's what's nice about flex. Previous to the flex ordering, when you, like, say my order was due today, or let's just go with Valentine's Day. Say my order was due on Valentine's Day. If I placed my order before Valentine's Day and I said regular order, Avon's not even going to submit it and bill it and ship it until after Valentine's Day. You had to select separate shipping, but then the separate shipping cost you more. So you didn't want to do separate shipping necessarily. With Flex, again, level playing field. If your order is due, well, not just, I shouldn't say if your order is due Valentine's Day. There is no official due date. It's just you have to get your order in by the last day at noon for it to count on campaign 5. But you can do it whenever you want within that time frame. And everything is considered regular orders and regular shipping fees. That separate shipping fee is going to go away, which is going to be awesome for those of you that have had to pay the separate shipping fee. And you know, and you can place it at any point within that 2 weeks. So you don't want to necessarily be down to the line and placing it, say that the last day, the cutoff day for the flex was Valentine's Day. You wouldn't necessarily want to wait until Valentine's Day and make sure you got it in before noon for it to count. Like, get it in before that. Like, look at when it's due by noon and try to get it in by the night before. But even so, don't wait till the last minute in that 2 week time frame, and try to plan ahead. That's where I think once everybody's on Flex, we have to kind of think about planning ahead. And say your campaign starts on Valentine's Day, you wanted to give out those brochures last week so you could start trying to collect orders, you know, and that kind of thing. So that's going to be a big part of this Flex ordering, is trying to plan ahead. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. I wish everybody luck with their campaign 6 and the best sale ever. And your Easter sales. We really do have some cute stuff for Easter in the spring. And also, definitely looking forward. I guess the next big one after Easter will probably be Mother's Day. And we have some cool stuff for that if you haven't seen the Campaign 9 brochure. What's new? Which is online. But anyway, so definitely you want to start planning ahead, and like I said, I guess it will be kind of nice once we're all on the same schedule as far as tip videos and things like that, because then I won't feel like I'm late for some of you. But anyway, thank you so much, like I said, and I will see everybody later. Bye guys, thanks again.